In our business news, Sri Lankan stocks closed sharply lower today, weighed by consumer discretionary and industrial stocks as investors returned to stock markets this week after a long shutdown imposed to curb the spread of coronavirus. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange, however, was halted today as well after the S&P SL20 index fell 5% about 10 minutes of trading. After activity resumed, the trading volume on the all share price index stood at 193.4 million rupees, higher than yesterday's 4.41 million rupees. The benchmark stock index closed down 3.3% at 4,247.95.
We saw heavy selling pressure in the market continuing from yesterday. Today is the second day after the 7-week-long market closure. Within the first 10 minutes, the S&P SL20 index crossed the 5% mark downwards, which triggered a circuit breaker for a market halt. So with that, we had a 30-minute market halt. Afterwards, the market restarted and there was a slight recovery in the market. We saw some buying interest coming back into the market and blue chip counters slowly moving up the value. However, overall market ended down for the day. The decline was over 3% in the S&P SL20. Today we saw the turnover levels crossing the 3 billion mark with one major transaction in Wattavala plantations, which saw about 150 million shares changing hands at 20 rupees. In addition to that, we saw a lot of trading taking place in blue chip counters. So heavy selling pressure, mostly in John Case Holdings, and all the banks across the board saw significant amount of selling pressure.